Hello, Pinky. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, how are you?
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. Oh, that's really nice, Pinky. Okay, so anyway, Pinky, today we're going to continue with this article. So, if ever you forgot about this article, I'll let you read this one. Okay, so in here, okay, let's start with in my opinion.
In my opinion, in a way school, the students enjoy being there because the teachers teach well and they learn new things every day. The classrooms are large and bright, and there is enough space for everyone. When we were at primary school, we didn't used to start class until 9 o'clock. I believe that a later start to the day is better. I also feel that a great school needs a wide variety of school clubs. In some schools, students can do interesting things like making films, blogs, and music, while in my school, we can only choose between football and basketball.
So this is Charlotte's answer in making the article by answering the question, what makes a great school? Now this time, I'm going to ask you question. Okay. Now, by just reading the article earlier, does it include all the information for the task?
Yes,
Great. Is the answer written in paragraphs?
yes,
Let's see. Hmm. Yes, okay, but it should be indented. Like for this one, it should be right here. And this one too. Like in writing a paragraph, yeah, actually this is a paragraph. This article has two paragraphs, one and two. But when we start our paragraph, it should be indented. What do you mean by that, teacher? In here, you should start, the Charlotte should have started in here. In my opinion, like that one. Yes, not from here. All right. But that is also a yes. Great, Pinky. Now, are the ideas connected with words like and, because, and while? Or in short, are the ideas uses transitional devices?
yes.
That's right. Very good. Okay. So now look at this one. So in here, so you are done writing. So I will not let you read again. Okay. So now, if you can still remember what you've written last Tuesday, Pinky, I want you to reflect on your essay or on your article. Now, my question is here. Does your article include the information for the task?
Yeah,
Yes, it does. Very good. Okay, is the answer written in paragraphs?
yes.
Are you sure about this? Let
Uh,
me see. The friendly students can make the new ones make friends. The prize that the school has been awarded can show that the school is good and reputational. So this was your answer last Tuesday. Now here's my question. Is the answer written in paragraph?
no,
Yes, you wrote it in paragraph, but only one paragraph. But yes, you've written it in a paragraph, but limited to only one. And if we can recall, a paragraph should have at least three sentences, 3 to 5 sentences. And with your article, you have one and two sentences. So you are correct. There it is no. Yes, the answer is not written in paragraph, just in sentences. Okay, now are the ideas connected with words like and because and while?
no.
No, yes, great. Okay, so for this one, Pinky, you know the task. Okay, the question for the task is what makes a good school? And in here, in writing your idea, it should be written in paragraphs. Then use transitional devices. What are transitional devices? Those are the words that we use to link ideas. Okay, so example of transitional devices are what we call like and because, while we also have here moreover, additionally, like that. What else? Also, and many more. It helps your article to have a very smooth transition. Okay, so this time, Pinky, I want you to write again your article in about 100 words. So you can actually use the ideas that you have. Like, for example, one thing, like according to your answer before, you can actually stick to the idea of the friendly students can make the new ones make friends, like that, like a friendly environment, like that. What makes a great school? A friendly environment, and friendly environment makes a great school, like that. So in here, Pinky, this is only for your reference. Okay, I encourage you to write your own article. You can do it, Pinky.
Uh, a grade school includes many things, uh, and I have some opinion to demonstrate it. First, the good teachers are very important because they can teach the class interestingly, and the student can understand the lessons easily. Second, the student should be friendly and hardworking because when the student hardworking, uh, they will be better and better, and the the students should be friendly because it makes the new students easily make friends. Uh, Thirdly, the modern facilities and technology is very necessary because when we don't have modern facilities and technology, we can learn and do many activities in the lessons. Be in the lessons, so uh, and is also help us in the IT lessons or the science lessons. And the last one, the uh, most important to make a great school is that the school has been awarded many prizes. This shows that the school is very reputational and good, and that's all.
Wow, well done and well said, Pinky. Oh, wow. Look how you transitioned from your answer last Tuesday and now. So that shows like if you are fully prepared with your answer, you could actually make a great article, just like what you've shared just now. So well done for that one, Pinky. So, Pinky, I have a question. How many paragraphs are there in your article?
Uh, for paragraph,
Very good. Wow. And what are the transitional devices that you've used?
because only because
Nice.
I know
Oh, actually, I've heard more. Like first, lastly, those are also transitional devices because it
Uh,
helps you to organize your idea very well. Like what comes first? When you said firstly, like that, like on your first paragraph, you were able to say like skilled teachers make the school great because they can teach interestingly like that. And to back it up, you said like firstly you supported your thoughts or ideas about it. So using firstly, secondly, lastly, they are actually transitional devices. Wow, well done for that, Pinky. Okay, so in here, Pinky, let's try this game. So it's all about spin the wheel. Are you familiar with this?
yes.
Wow. How do we play this game? Hold on, let me, because I'm not familiar with it. So let's try to spin. Does it stop on its own?
No.
Oh, really? So let's just try two. Oh, okay. So here, write or share some follow-up questions for each question. Like for example, do you like exams? Do you study a lot for them?
I don't like exams because I have to study much for them and I don't like it. I don't like it. But when the exams are coming, I don't usually study much because I I can copy my books or my notebook while doing the exams.
Oh, really? That is allowed in your school? You can just copy from your books and notebooks? I mean, you can open your notes?
Yes, and some of
Wow.
my friends they also use smartphones or write
Oh,
it on
really?
the hands.
Wow. So in short, most of the students from your school, including you, are cheating,
Oh,
right?
not only my school, many schools in Vietnam also
Oh,
do
really?
that.
Oh, really, Pinky? I am
Yeah,
surprised of that because way back when we were students, of course, I cheated, but our teachers do not tolerate cheating. If they caught you cheating, you'll be out from the room and you're not allowed to take the exam anymore. They will give you a failing grade. That's why even though that we know different ways or different strategies to cheat, we don't cheat. We cannot take risks to get a failing grade just because we cheated like that. But of course, we can copy we can copy answers from our seatmates only, but we cannot open our notes, open our smartphones like that, especially during the final exam or midterm exam. Yes, but if your eyes are very keen to look at your seatmate's answer, then you are lucky. But if your teacher caught you doing that, they will um they will go to you secretly without your classmates noticing. Then the teacher will tell you like, okay, you go out like that.
yeah,
So it's very embarrassing if your classmates would see you um walking out from the room because they would know that, oh, the teacher caught her or him. That's why he's out from the room. Yeah, so that's how it works in the Philippines. Yes,
yeah.
especially if you are a college student or high school. But with primary school, yeah, I was once a cheater too. Yes. Okay, but we will never know. Probably when you become a college student, that would change because professors and instructors are more strict than primary and secondary school teachers.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Okay, but of course, Pinky, I wouldn't tolerate you in cheating because it's like you are not only cheating to your teachers, you are actually cheating to yourself. Yes. Yeah, because when you grow up, you would realize like, oh, how I wish I didn't cheated. Yeah, me, I was actually so happy because I graduated, but during my primary school I regret like, how I wish I shouldn't have done this one. If only I listened to the teacher and studied hard, I w- I I've learned so much from that teacher. But since I cheated and I got a passing grade, then that means I didn't know anything. I was just cheating myself like that. Okay, but it's all right. Okay, so anyway, here, how often do you take exams from school, Pinky?
Uh, I take the exams every 3 months, three or
Every
two
three
months.
months. Very good. That is quarterly exam, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay. So now, next, let me see. Oh, do you ever lose your books, homework, or things from school? Any things in school?
I lose my pen, my ruler, my eraser, my pencil, and that's all.
Yes. So those are not a big deal because I think everyone experience that, especially the little things like the pen. Yeah, that is one thing that we always lose. Great, Pinky. Okay, now we have here, what subjects or what subject does your favorite teacher teach you from school?
My favorite teacher teach math.
Very good. Okay, do you like math, Pinky?
Uh, I don't know because I learned math at the average, not good but not bad.
Nice. Okay, now here, would you like to learn a new sport or a new language or a new musical instrument, or would you like to learn new things?
I think I would like to learn violin, but it's quite difficult.
Oh wow, yeah, violin is really interesting. Okay. So here, is it sometimes okay to miss school, Pinky?
Uh, I don't know because uh, after all the exams at the end of the end of the grades, we can miss school whenever we want because when we go to school at that time, we don't have to learn much, or we just play at school, and when we sick, we can miss school. Uh, we can miss school, of course.
Yes, I understand that one. Yeah, it is actually okay to miss school sometimes, especially if you are not feeling well. Yes, because school is nothing if we are sick. The most important thing in the world is our health. Yes, because we cannot do anything if we are not healthy. So, yeah, it should be health before anything else, like that. Okay, so yeah, it's absolutely all right to miss school. Okay, but not always. Because if you always miss school, then that means you should have dropped the subject like that. Okay, so here, Pinky, mm, do you know what degree you'd like to study when you become a college student?
I would like to study English. degree at the university.
Wow, very good. English, major in English. So actually the degree is that is education. Bachelor's degree in education, major in English, like that. So if you want to become an English teacher, you have to enroll as an education student. Then when we say education, that's very broad. Okay, they will ask you, okay, what do you want to major in? That means major is your focus when you study in college. I want to focus in English. Okay, so I will put here major in English, like that. Okay, wow, that's really great, Pinky. Okay, so well done for sharing your answers, Pinky. Now let's move on with grammar, past simple. I know that this is very easy for you because you already know when, how, and why do we use past simple, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you, why do we use past simple, Pinky?
We use past simple to describe an activity in the past.
That is right. Very good. Okay, now how can we use past simple?
We use the pronouns I, he, she, it, we use they with the verb of the past.
That's right. Very good. By just simply using the past tense of the verbs. Great,
Uh,
Pinky. Now let's look at this one. We have the be form. So when we say be forms of the verb, those are the linking verbs. What are those? Was, where.
was
Okay, those are all the linking verbs, but they are in positive forms. Okay, so when we say negative forms, just simply add not, wasn't, and weren't. Okay, and for the
yep,
question form, the be form of the verb should always be at the beginning of the sentence. Example, was she here yesterday? Yes, she was. Were you here yesterday? No, I wasn't. Okay,
yep,
maybe you might I ask Pinky like, teacher, why do we say were you? Then you're gonna answer, no, I wasn't. Because you, okay, like yourself, if you speak in your uh, own point of view, you are going to use the pronoun I, right? But since we have in here I pronoun, then that will be paired with wasn't. Like, no, I wasn't. Like that. Did you
yeah,
get it, Pinky?
yes.
Great. Now let's make a sentence using each of the sentence in here. So we have here first the positive form of past simple using be form. Example, I was. Oh, I was hurt yesterday.
She was going shopping yesterday.
Yes, very good. So that is the past continuous tense. Nice. What about negative? Okay. I wasn't cooking yesterday.
Uh, he wasn't he wasn't swimming last night.
Very good. Okay, now what about a question form? Were you at the supermarket last weekend?
Uh, was your mother cooking us 5 p.m. yesterday?
Was your mother cooking at 5 p.m. yesterday? Very good, Pinky. That's right. Nice. Okay, now let's look at this. We have the regular and irregular verb. So when we say regular verbs, most of the time we just add ed with them or just d. But when we say irregular, this is the time that we don't add ed or d. But the word change, like the whole word change, or sometimes the spelling remains the same, but the pronunciation is not the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like the spelling changes. For example, no, new, like that.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's look at this. We have played, didn't play, went, and didn't go. So played is a regular past tense. Went is an irregular past tense of go. Okay, example. He went to school yesterday. He played tennis yesterday. Okay, my sentence is we sang a song last month. What's your sentence, Pinky?
We spent a lot of money or we spent a lot of money on clothes yesterday.
Very good. Okay, what about a negative one? Okay, we didn't forget about the homework.
Uh, we didn't um, play computer games this morning.
Wow, nice. Okay, now we have in here question form. Example, did you fly your kite yesterday?
Um, did they did they meet friends yesterday?
Nice. Okay, so that's answerable by no, I didn't, or yes, I did. Okay, now let's look at this one. So these are just the rules in spelling on how to convert the present tense into past simple verbs. Like this one. If the verb ends in Y, you just have to change the Y to I and add ed. Okay, so in here, if the second to the last letter is a consonant, is a vowel, I'm sorry, are letters A, E, I, O, U, then you have to double the consonant, then add ed. Just like
Yeah.
plan, prefer, drop. And for this one, if it ends in if the second to the last letter ends in vowel, yes, you just have to double it and add ed. Yeah, same thing with this one too. Okay, and lastly, we have here just add ed. All right.
Yeah.
Now, any question about this one, Pinky?
No.
Great. Now let's look at this one. So when do we use past simple, Pinky?
We use past to talk about past actions or events or states which have finished.
Yes. So example, Jenny was tired after she went ice skating. So that means it happened in the past.
Yeah.
Okay, because of the word was and when. Then we have in here, when we say action, this is the action of Jenny. When we say events, example, the graduation ceremony started at 9 o'clock in the morning last May. So that is a sentence that refers to an event, which is the graduation ceremony. And we have in here states. Example, the food expired last May 30, 2024. Okay, so that is a state. Can you make a sentence, Pinky?
My friends and I went to school after having breakfast.
Very good. Okay, and we also use past simple if the action in the past has been repeated regularly. Okay,
Mm,
so we have an example. I cycled to school every day when I was a student. So this happened in the past. When he was a student, she would cycle to school like that. Okay, now my sentence is, oh, my mom drove me to the mall. No, my mom drove to the mall when when my mom buys something, she drove in, she drove to the mall. Huh? Is that right? Let me think another sentence. I'm sorry, Pinky. Okay. So here, I used my mom's phone every night when I was in grade 8. So what's your sentence?
I cried all the time when I went all the time when I went to the kindergarten.
Wow, perfect, Pinky. Nice. Okay, now we have here a sequence of past actions. So when we say sequence, that means an action that happened after one another. For example, we left home, walked to the station, and caught the train. It's like there is an order of action. Like, for example, yesterday, I cooked spaghetti. First, I boiled 4 cups of water. Second, I put the pasta into the pot. Third, I mixed all the ingredients, including the tomato sauce. Lastly, the spaghetti was served. Or, yeah, like that. So those are actions that are in order. Okay, when we say in order, you cannot go to the last sequence. You have to go to the first sequence so that the complete process so that the process would be complete.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so what's your sentence, Pinky?
This morning I woke up, then did the hygiene and had breakfast.
Very good. Okay, now let's look at the spelling rules. So same thing with the past with the previous page. Yeah, watch, just add ed or d, change y to I and add ed, then double the consonant and add ed. Okay, but this is only limited for regular past tense. For
Yeah.
irregular, it's not the same. Okay, now I want you to tell me the irregular verbs. Drink,
Drank, eat,
eat,
ate, go, went, do, did, buy, bought, sing, sang, sleep, slept, write, wrote, be, was, were, give, gave, drive, drove, have, had, learn, learned, ride, rode,
very good. What about fly?
fly, flew,
Nice. Forget,
forget, forgot,
pay.
say, said,
Wow, perfect, Pinky. Okay, so now let's look at this one. Oh, more irregular verbs.
See, saw, get, got, make, make, meet, met, take, took, tell, told, say, said, catch, caught, come, came, live, left, read, read, ring, rang, speak, spoke, swim, swam, teach, taught.
Very good. Okay, so in here, last year, Emily went to Mexico City to be an exchange student. So, what differences do you think she found between her life in Canada and her life in Mexico? Oh, I think we're done with this one, right?
Unit 2. Grammar.
Yes,
Unit 2.
Oh, wait a minute,
Grammar.
Pinky. Hold on. Yeah, we are done with this. So, I am confused why that same page is still there. Let me check. Pinky, Pinky. Give me a second, Pinky. I'll just check.
yeah,
Writing part 2, page 148. Yeah, this one.
yeah,
Okay, so we are done. Yeah, this is the last time that we finished before.
yes.
So this is where we ended last time, last Tuesday. And now we started
Mm.
with this. So let me see. I think there's something wrong with this game. Because of this game, so I went back to the other part. Hold on. Ah, okay. So let's just play this game instead, Pinky. Okay, so in here, question number 1. What did your brother do yesterday afternoon?
He went to school.
Very good. Okay. Now, what was your sister? Where was your sister yesterday?
She was at home.
Nice. Okay, what about this one? Where did you go on holiday?
I went to Fuku Island.
Wow, nice. Did you enjoy the party last night?
Yes, I did. It was great.
Very good. Okay, look and complete the sentence.
They were in Hanoi their summer holiday last year
Very good. Could you please tell me why you chose where, Pinky?
because they we used were with they and the tense is this past because I can see the word last year.
That's right. Very good because they is a plural pronoun. Nice. Okay, now look and complete the sentence.
We lived in Paris 5 years ago.
Very good. Well done, Pinky. So thank you so much for joining today, Pinky. I hope you learned something. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Bye bye, Pinky.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.